Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We have a general pick a card for you guys today. We're going to be tapping into the lunar energies at play to see what messages are there for you. We have three groups. We have the calcite group 1, we have the pyrite group 2, the moss agate group 3. Please do remember that this is a general reading and not a personal one. So there's no reason to take anything personally. If something specifically is not resonating for you, just take what does, leave the rest. If you feel called to listen to more than one group, do so, because that's what your intuition is telling you to do. As I always say, I am not a gatekeeper. You know, I'm not going to scold you or tell you what's right or wrong. You have your own mind. You can make your own choices. Okay. So anyways, go ahead, pick whichever group is calling to you. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with my group 1 with the pistachio calcite. I think this is what this is. Yes. Or is this Caribbean calcite? No, I think this is Caribbean. Is this green? No, this is the Caribbean right here. Yes. They both look the same to me. I don't know about you guys. This one's slightly more green. I think they're both Caribbean calcite. I think honestly, they could have mislabeled it. Anyhow, doesn't matter. It's beautiful. It's green. It's very heart chakra. So perhaps this group should be working more with their heart chakra since this is what you selected. So let's take a look. I'm just going to throw all the cards down and see what we have here. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the King of Wands. We have the Page of Swords and the 2 of Wands. Very, very interesting. We have choice. We have vision. We have Morganite with acceptance, compassion, and release. And we have reveal what needs to be seen with last quarter moon in Scorpio. Okay, I feel like you guys have been... I feel like you guys have like some amazing kind of talents and you're really good. I don't know. I feel like this has something to do, honestly. I mean, there's a lot of Wands energy here, which is very fiery, very passionate, very action oriented. But I really feel like this has something to do with a superior that you're dealing with, a situation where it's like you see you have like very good vision and insight into, what needs to be seen, okay? Literally, when we have the 2 of Wands, this is about negotiations and choices, okay? And it also is about having the foresight in which, because we have the vision card, in which to see what needs to be achieved or done. And with the 7 of Wands, I feel like you're afraid to release this information or let it out because you're afraid, like the superior, the King of Wands energy might like get bitchy with you or might not accept you or your point of view because in the past you've had many people who are authority figures or, you know, somebody in particular around you, could have even been a family member growing up, who are very harsh and they're always judging you. And like you genuinely have really fucking good ideas and, you know, you're good at like seeing the solutions to problems. But unfortunately, nobody has listened or you're trying to do this with people who don't have the fucking foresight, okay? They could be really close-minded and it's like you are brilliant at this and could be very good at negotiating and like getting what is needed. But in the past, authority figures have just like they've like ignored you or whatever, possibly because of your gender, okay? But now is the time where you need to drop the freaking defenses and stop being afraid and literally just let it out and be seen. You need to reveal what needs to be seen. You need to show this powerful side of yourself where you have great ideas. You know how to make good decisions and choices. You have vision. Your third eye is open as fuck. And you are like the sun shining. Okay. You are the rising sun. Okay. Literally. You have the ability to take in a great position of authority later on as you mature because of this, which is a very good thing. I feel like by doing this and dropping the bullshit, dropping the fear, dropping the defenses and thinking that everybody's a shithead and start having a little bit more faith in people and including yourself, then this is going to, all of a sudden you're going to have this message that comes through and it's going to be fucking fast and hot, I feel like. And it's like, they want to hear your ideas. They're accepting it. They're like, oh my God, you know, this is fantastic. this person really knows how to make a fucking decent choice, you know? So with the Morganite, okay, so Morganite is a fucking beautiful stone. I love it. This is one that you want to keep on your person. Perhaps wear a Morganite ring, you know, a necklace, a bracelet, whatever. And it says, the ultimate love attractor, Morganite opens channels for positivity, affection, and devotion to flow effortlessly through your energetic fields. Morganite is able to uncover deep emotional pain, bringing awareness to unexpressed feelings residing inside your body so that you can release them. Know that these feelings can change and are not a part of your identity, clearing away thoughts of martyrdom or victimhood. Yes, Morganite expands your ability to love and receive love, advancing your soul to the core of its inner truth. And this is Libra and Venus energy. And we have Libra right here, although this is Mars. So for some of you, you guys could be Pisces Sun, or you have your Mars in Libra, or perhaps your Venus is in Libra. Which means, especially if you have Venus in Libra, that this definitely means that you need some balance, and you need to, partnerships are very important to you. You can't assume that everybody's going to hurt you, because they're not. And if you're a Pisces person, you can definitely have your feelings hurt quite easily, because you're a very, you know, empathetic person. And, you know, you genuinely want to usually see people happy, and you want peace. Because inherently in your soul, that is what you've already been through all the zodiac. You have reached that position in your soul's journey where you're at the end of the line when you're a Pisces, and you've already been through all the fucking bullshit. And what's so beautiful about astrology is that throughout your lifetime, and throughout even each month, okay, as the moon travels through different zodiac signs, we get to experience all the different freaking signs of the zodiac. And by paying attention to that, you can know which energies jive more with you than others, and where you need work. So if you're having trouble with a specific position of a planet in a sign or whatever, that's where you need the most work, and where you should definitely focus some attention in working with any obstacles that come up there. Because once you overcome them, it's like you're probably going to be really fucking good at that area, and you know, you can even be expert level, you know. But you definitely need to reveal those talents, let yourself be seen, show yourself, okay, and quit trying to hide, because it's not helping you. It's not going to get you anywhere when you do that, okay? So I want to pull a little lunar moon magic here for you to see what else comes up here. But be paying attention, because you could be getting some, don't be afraid. If you guys have been applying for programs or something like this, or trying to get into a school or whatever, just keep persevering, keep going. I don't know. It's like for some of you, you might be practicing, you might be a musician, auditioning for something. Just keep having at it. Don't freaking give up. You've got this. There's so much wand energy here, which is very spiritual in nature and very fiery and passionate. Also very creative. So you've got what it takes. You just got to keep fucking going. You guys might definitely want to start, you know, working with Apollo energy as well. And really tapping into that solar energy and working with him, because he is about music, you know, and poetry and all those fucking fine ass things. So, oh, we have this one right here. And it says, I accept that here now is exactly where I am, and that is a place of profound learning. And this is waxing crescent 2. So obviously this whole situation is definitely a good learning experience for you. So please, you know, pay attention to the lessons being shown to you, and what you can learn from them, because it could be, I don't know, I feel like it's going to illuminate things and just make them easier for you. Just also, I feel like there's like happiness. That like I literally am getting tingles on my head right now when I said happiness, and it's like, I don't know. I just feel. Oh, we have this one. Love yourself for the courage you've shown to arrive at your best version today. Exactly, you guys. You got what it takes. So don't worry about freaking people judging you. Everybody's like, seriously, there's always going to be some dickwad who's always being judgmental, okay? Just fucking like duck, you know, water off a duck's back. don't listen to it. You persevere. Put earplugs in. Whatever it fucking takes. Keep persevering, okay? You can negotiate your way into a very fucking powerful position. You just got to believe in yourself, okay? There's a big learning experience. Love yourself. Be courageous, okay? So that's it. That's all I have for this group. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications. In the drop-down box, there's a link to my Patreon, which you can check out for monthly readings. Monthly. If you are on a monthly reading tier, I do a reading, a personal private reading for you every single month. Plus I have all kinds of podcasts and, different kinds of blog content and of course, readings over there as well. So thank you guys for being with me, and I will catch you next time. Okay, for those of you who chose group 2 with the pyrite, this is going to be your reading. Obviously, this group, since you picked pyrite, could be needing to tap into your personal power center. Work with that solar plexus chakra more, okay? Because I have a feeling this group has a great ability to manifest, especially money, if you're paying attention. I feel like some of you could definitely have some really good 8th house and 2nd house placements, okay? So let's see what comes up for you guys. I'm going to put all the cards down and see what we got. We have the 3 of Swords, Strength card, Leo energy. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. Wow, he stalks me. King of Pentacles. We have Practice Gratitude. We have Forgive. Wow. And we have that 3 of Swords. We have Quartz. This is your crystal that is called for you guys to use. Is quartz. Besides pyrite, quartz is a good all-purpose, awesome-ass crystal, especially if you use it with pyrite. We have Growth, Alignment, and Cleanse. We have Venus and Scorpio. Oh my God! Holy shit! And wasn't I just saying 2nd house or 8th house? And here is the 8th house right here with Venus, the lesser benefic. Oh, this is really good. With Venus in Scorpio. So damn, if you have your Venus, especially if you have it in the 8th house, okay, you have the ability to attract some moolah your way. We have, and you're good at negotiation. Damn. And we have the 7th house, which is the house of marriage and partnerships, relationships in general, whether this is personal or business. We have Jupiter with negotiation. Okay. All right, there's multiple messages I'm getting here with this one. First off, it's really time that you guys forgive, okay? Forgive yourself, forgive whoever the hell it is that has really freaking broke your heart, or perhaps you broke somebody else's heart, okay? And, it's time to say sorry and get over, yourself, okay? Straight up, or else somebody needs to apologize to you. And unfortunately, sometimes when it comes to forgiving, people don't want to hear it. Especially if you've done somebody dirty in the past or they've done dirty to you. Maybe you don't want to go around them or they don't want to go around you, but it is still important to practice forgiveness. And the reason why you do this is so that you can move on, so that you can be happy and settled in your heart. We have the 3 of Swords and we have Leo energy here. Leo is all about the heart. Also, I'm going to just say this, okay, because these 2 are coming out. For somebody here, please take care of your health and be paying attention. Perhaps it is time to go to a doctor and get a checkup because you could have some kind of heart issue that is unbeknownst to you. And if you catch it right now, it's a very good thing, because otherwise you could end up in, unfortunately, a very sticky situation, or, I'm not even going to say the word, if you do not catch this now. So if you catch it now, though, especially if you've been feeling off a little bit lately, or you get out of breath, or you've been having irregular heartbeats or anything like this, please go get that looked into and check it out, because there could literally be some kind of genetic something going on there that you might not even know about. I know that there are actually DNA tests that you can get that actually have the health screening in there. And you might want to even do that. That could be where, even if you're feeling fine, okay, you might want to go and get that done. Get yourself a kit and have it checked just to see if you are genetically predisposed to heart attacks or blockages, anything like this, okay? Look into it because it could save your life. Okay. And we have the Two of Swords, where it's like, I feel like, you know, for some of you, you definitely have been like deciding or like on the fence and like being really stubborn because, you know, of course, Leo is a fixed sign and very stubborn when it wants to be. And you guys could be literally sitting on the fence, hemming and hawing, you know, whether or not you should forgive this person or, you know, ask for forgiveness from somebody. But the situation here is, yes, you need to do it because, and then while you're doing it, you need to be practicing more gratitude in your life and realizing that every situation and everything that has happened to you has led you to this moment and has made you who you are. And there are learning lessons to be had here. You should practice gratitude for learning what you have learned along the way. And when you do that, it lifts that weight off your heart. It removes those swords, that fucking pain, okay? It literally sets you free, okay? And this is going to spur a lot of growth. It's going to cleanse your aura and your energy. It's going to align you properly. You know, properly aligning your chakras for this group is very, very important, okay? Now, what this could have been about too is having something to do with some sort of secret, you know, that was being held from you and it was revealed. For some of you, and this could be for just, you know, one person here, you could have been going through a divorce. And, you know, in order for you to move on and be happy, you need to be practicing gratitude in your life. And if for some of you who are actually still going through something like this or a bad breakup, I feel like you're going to be like Jupiter is on your side. Luck is on your side. And you know what's so fucking crazy is we have Sagittarius energy here, okay? Last quarter moon in Sagittarius and full moon in Pisces. Both of these are Jupiter ruled, okay? Jupiter is the original ruler of Pisces, not Neptune. Neptune is the modern ruler. So Pisces actually has co-rulers. And what's even more interesting, and I haven't delved into this anymore, is that Jupiter was not even Sagittarius's original ruler. Which I, you know, was like, what? You know, because I've never heard anybody say that before. And literally this astrologer was talking about it. And I'm like, okay, I need to delve more into this, which I thought was very fascinating. A lot of people argue that Chiron should be the ruler of Sagittarius or the ruler of Virgo and not Mercury. So go figure. Anyway, but the point is we have Jupiter on your side. Luck is on your side. When the last quarter moon is in Sagittarius or the full moon is in Pisces, these could be very lucky freaking times for you. Or this is when some kind of secret is going to reveal itself. And now with this book in particular and this deck, I really want to see what this secret could, you know, let's take a look at this because I'm like just straight up fucking curious about this. With this in particular, there is a deep secret that is being held by the questioner, okay, which would be you, or being hidden from you by someone very close to you. Now we have the King of Pentacles here, okay? This is very Taurus energy, by the way, okay, with the King of Pentacles. I'm also getting this person could be a Leo even because we have all the sun and we have the dolphins. It makes me think, and we have the arrows. This is very Apollo-like, okay? It's kind of funny because he kind of came up in the other reading too. But it's like, and you know, the sun rules Leo, all right? This person could be definitely like keeping something from you. This is something that's going to kind of be a surprise, I think. So it's, and then also, it could be you, and this, because literally it says a secret liaison, a secret love, a passionate love affair, money comes to a partner, and that's very much this, you know, obviously. That Venus in the 8th, a shared inheritance, an expression of extreme jealousy. That's the Three of Swords. Somebody around you could be quite jealous of you. And straight up, it's so fucked up. I'm sorry. This is like one emotion that I absolutely just grosses me out, okay, is jealousy. I fucking hate it, all right? To me, it's just such a fucking turnoff. Because it really sucks when you have people you love and you care about, okay, a lot. And when something good happens for you and something's really happy, and then you're excited to share it, you know, with the people you love, when they're jealous of you because of it, and then they try to make you feel bad, or it hurts. It hurts really bad. It's fucking mean, okay? It's just cruel. I don't like it. It's like, if you don't see the blessing in the fact that there's somebody around you who loves you so much and something good has happened, because a blessing to a friend or a family member is also a blessing for you because you're associated with that person. I mean, my God, you know, what's with this egocentrical shit? Like, where you think it only good things should happen for you. That is a very fire sign thing, okay? A very Sagittarius and Leo thing. I'm just saying, okay? When they're working in that toxic energy, that's what they fucking do. And I would fucking know. I've been with both, okay? So it's like, yeah, it's like when it's fucking bad, it's bad, okay? And this is one of these kind of cases where you could find out that somebody's not happy for you at all. Like, you've maybe found the love of your life and your things are going good and you finally have overcome some heartbreak, and they're pissed off because, oh, you found peace and you found happiness and, you know, you're doing good now and feeling good, but they're not happy when you're happy because that means that they don't have someone to have their, you know, be, their emotional tampon, like that they could, like, you know, it's like they feel more secure when you're down in the dumps because it makes them, they think that they're superior. But once you reach a position where you are, you know, doing good and kicking ass and taking names, they get like, what do you call it? Like, it literally freaks them out. It scares them. They get very insecure with that because they themselves are not secure. And they are, you know, feeling it because it, like, they see in you what is lacking in them. And, you know, it's just a fucked up situation all around. Okay. It happens all the fucking time and it fucking sucks. Okay. And, you know, I'm sorry if anybody has to be subjected to that because it hurts a lot. You know, when you love and you care about someone so much and then they're not happy for you when something goes good, it's just so fucking shitty. Okay. Know that I feel your pain, and it's like, you're not alone, okay? Just know that. But it is good to rise above it. Forgive them for being a dipshit, okay? And because that's what they're being. And they're being extraordinarily selfish and self-centered and, you know, egotistical. And, you know, forgive them and just move on. And, you know, if you need to back off for a while, then do it, because you need to surround yourself with positivity. Not everybody's positive and happy every fucking day. And that's part of being human. But when someone's constantly bringing you down or trying to make you feel bad for your successes, you know, you need to move on. So we have that Jupiter in the Libra there. So, and again, this is the great benefic. This is the lesser benefic with Venus. And we have the Libra, which I really don't like the whole lesser, greater thing. That kind of bugs me. But anyway, time has come to make a decision. There's a need to consider the pros and cons of a situation to make sure the answer is acceptable to both parties. So the events associated with this card are learning a language for a specific project, taking the chair at a meeting, being spokesperson for someone unjustly accused, negotiating a business deal, and marriage guidance. So again, you know, this could be like a big promotion that you've gotten. Maybe some of you are lawyers. Somebody could be very pissed off or jealous of you for getting this position to be a spokesperson, or, you know, getting into a position of power, you know, where you have the chair at a meeting or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, ugh, yuck. I can't stand people like that. It's just sad. It makes me sad. Like, so sad that just fucking be happy for your friend and be happy for other people, because there's your practicing gratitude. When you are like grateful that there's somebody happy. We don't need any more assholes in the world. We have enough, okay? To see somebody happy and doing good and they genuinely worked hard and they deserve that, be happy for them. Because guess what? If you wanted that, you could have it too. It's right around the corner for you as well. You know, it's like, damn, you could have those things too if you really wanted to. And maybe that exact thing isn't for you. Maybe it's only for them. Maybe you're something different for you that's better, you know, or vice versa. You know what I mean? Okay, so we have quartz, growth, alignment, and cleanse. Containing all the colors of the spectrum, quartz is considered to be a high vibrational crystal with many metaphysical powers. A conduit of energy, quartz generates electromagnetic energy and dispels electricity, absorbing, storing, releasing, and regulating positive or negative energy. Quartz is highly personal and works with your energy field one-on-one, attuning to it according to your needs. Quartz is easily programmable, allowing you to set your intentions so that the stone works in your favor. Set your intentions wisely. And this is for all zodiac signs, and it has sun and moon energy. And it's so funny because we have all this lunar and we have this solar energy in here. So I think quartz is really good for you guys to definitely balance the masculine and feminine. Just bring balance and soothing to your life. Make sure you're cleansing that quartz on a regular basis. And like I said, quartz is amazing because it is like all purpose. You can use it for anything. Okay. It's one of those, if you like are on a budget and you can only afford to have like, to buy only like a couple crystals or whatever, definitely get yourself some quartz. Amethyst would be another one, okay? Which amethyst is kind of a form of quartz, so yes. So definitely look into keeping this on you, especially when you're working like and practicing gratitude, having that quartz and projecting that gratitude and that love and compassion and happiness out there. And, you know, like literally, even if someone like really rubs you the wrong way, practice gratitude anyway look to the good things in your life, look to the positive energy, and then like literally say a little prayer for them that their heart will heal and that they can find love or whatever, because that's what those people need really bad. All right. So that's it. That's all I have for this group. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there is the link to my Patreon where I offer monthly reading tiers where you can get a monthly reading from me, a personal reading, okay, private. And I have blog content, podcasts that I do with Ciara. We have all kinds of shit, including other pick-a-cards over there. So do check that out. Thank you guys for being with me, and I will catch you next time. Those of you who chose group 3 with the moss agate, this is going to be your reading. Let's take a look and see what comes up in the cards for you guys. I'm just going to put them all down right now. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Sun. Very interesting. A lot of solar. And it's interesting because we just had, you know, spring equinox, okay? Ostara. And literally the sun is just shown up in every fucking group. It's amazing like that. Like any kind of solar energy, Apollo energy. I mean, it's really amazing how it's just really coming up. We have the 3 of Pentacles. And we have the Chariot. We have new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. We've had Pisces energy come up more than once too now. And we've had Taurus and Libra come up quite a bit because we have rose quartz. Love, nurture, romance with Taurus, Libra, and Venus energy. Venus is in the house, our core. I think Taurus season is going to be a really freaking big one for a lot of people. I know with personally what I've got going on, it's going to be quite interesting with my transits and things like this and progressions and solar return. Look to what is going on with yours during Taurus season, because I feel like it's going to be shit's going to get very interesting, okay? We also have Mars in Aries with impulsiveness with the first house. And we have the 9th house with the moon in Sagittarius, okay, with optimism. Okay, I'm just feeling nothing but fucking positivity here. Thank God. So we have the Page of Wands. We have some exciting, really fun opportunity. I feel like travel is a big one here. Look at all the horse energy. Horses are definitely your power animal. And when we think about the Chariot and we have the horse-drawn carriage here, you know, it looks like, you know, someone's going to the bowl, okay? I feel like for some of you, you're definitely going to be taking the trip of a lifetime. There's going to be some travel involved, especially during Taurus season. Spring is just exciting for you guys. It is like a brand new rebirth. It's so like you're seeing the world through a new set of eyes. You're feeling very optimistic and positive. You know, you're feeling the love. Like it's the birds and the bees and like getting outside, and it's just like you take in a breath of fresh air and you're feeling super optimism and pumped. And you could be feeling a little bit of romantic energy as well. The sun is shining on you, okay? No matter what came up in the tarot here is all good, honey, Okay, seriously, especially starting in Taurus season, moving into, because we're in Aries season, we have Aries right now, okay, too. So straight up, the summer in general is going to be great. Okay, obviously starting now in Aries season, Taurus season, we have Libra and Sag, we have Pisces energy here. So I'm just naming out the freaking zodiac signs that are coming up here. This could pertain to your sun placement, could be your progressed sun, could be where that transit is going, that could be triggering something. But I do feel like this is a very profound, exciting time for you, especially when it comes to working on projects with other people. Everything's just looking so good. You're having a great time. I feel like you work really well with others at this particular time. Cancer season could be a really loving, nurturing time for you. Some of you could be moving into a new house, new apartment, new place. Some of you are, I mean, I really feel travel here, okay? Like you guys are going to be traveling, and I feel like luck is on your side. You're super, just beautiful energy, just gorgeous. Now, attune to the divine. Okay, it's kind of funny because we have new moon in Aries right now, okay, where I'm at today. But this is new moon in Pisces. And I feel like maybe when the new moon was in Pisces is when something was triggered for you guys. But as you're moving on, it's just going to get better and better. I feel like this is going to be a very exciting year with lots of opportunities and travel. So let's take a look at these two guys with the impulsiveness. Now, with the first house, this has to do with the ascendant, where your ascendant is. It has to do with, like for some of you, your Mars could be conjunct your ascendant. I have family members who have this position. I have friends who have this position. And when you have that, you are a very action-oriented person. You can't sit around. You're always like doing something, going somewhere. And I get the sense that Mars for you right now is really triggering that action. And you're feeling so alive. And just like for some of you, you're starting a new workout routine. You're being more action oriented with your career, really striving and being very ambitious with your goals. You could be changing your look up a little bit, and you just are like emotionally, you're feeling so fucking good right now. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better here. So let's take a look at that Mars placement here first and see what kind of message we have here. So, some kind of physical and or competitive action is necessary for the well-being of the person asking the question. So this is that green light to say, hey, it's time to start that freaking, new fitness routine. It's time to get moving. It's time to get out there and get into the fray and have some fun, go out dating, really being more, active generally in every aspect of your life. So this also can talk about a challenge that requires courage, proving oneself by tackling the unknown, acting on impulse in a sudden situation, leading others with enthusiasm into a new venture. Perhaps you are going to plan like a trip for you and your friends or family, and you're like super excited about it and you're pumped, and you're going to be like the tour guide, you've got it all down pat and you are planning it out, and it is like you are pumped and is so excited. You have much to look forward to. So with that moon in the optimism card in the 9th house, indicates that there is a long trip abroad. A long trip abroad is imminent, or that a visit from someone from the past or a friend from a distant country will be important to the person asking the question, which will be you. Okay. So there could be definitely somebody coming in. How exciting. So this could be like a friend or a family member too. I just feel like it's like an exciting time. So the events here are a move to another country. Absolutely. And it could be for a job related project or some kind of commissioned project. You could be working with others. You just got hired. You could be an independent contractor or something, and you're going to be working within a team, and you're going to be sent to a different country to do this. Okay. So this also says exploring foreign philosophy, planning a holiday, a family project, contact from the past, and a reason for optimism. You have much Reason for optimism. This is so fucking awesome, you guys. Oh my God. So rose quartz is your crystal coming up. So you're going to want to work with rose quartz. Keep it on your person. Keep it near you. It's such a fucking beautiful crystal. I work with this all the time. I love it. It's definitely one of my go-tos because it definitely goes in line with my archetype, my personal archetype. So, definitely be working with that. So this is love, nurture, and romance. Calling in unconditional love. Rose quartz invokes a gentle yet powerful feminine energy that nurtures and protects your heart. It can be used to attract new romance and to build closer bonds in your relationships. Rose quartz opens the heart chakra and heals heartache, grief, and any unexpressed emotions. It asks that you show yourself compassion, forgiveness, and acceptance. Rose quartz also inspires beauty in all forms. Open your heart to the beauty within you, okay? For some of you, you can definitely be going through like a bit of a glow up too, especially if you're being more active and stuff. You're just feeling fucking fantastic in your skin. You're just looking good and you're feeling good and it shows. You just like glow from the inside out. And of course, this is Taurus, Libra, and Venus energy. And just for shits and giggles, I'm going to pull a little bit of extra card here because I just want to see, since this is talking about travel, let's try this Divine Doors deck to see what comes up. Okay. All right, let's see what messages we have for you guys. Tuning into that divine. I feel like if you trust the divine in this situation and you really be meditating and, working with your particular deities or praying or whatever it is that you do, whatever your MO is, okay, in this situation, it's just really going to make everything, it's going to be the icing on the cake, the cherry on the top. You know what I mean? It's just going to make things even better. And I feel like by tapping into the divine, you're going to be even getting stronger, more positive messages, especially in regards to love. So we have this door first with the sun. It's cracking open. The sun is coming through, okay? A cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. Wow. Okay. And we have this door right here, which has the number 42 on it. Inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. Exactly. It's all good, honey. And then you have this, oh my God, so beautiful, isn't it? So pretty. A moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. So a lot of stuff about romance and hearts and love and all that stuff here. Very interesting this is coming up. Okay. And then I'm going to pull an Avalon Magic for you guys too. I just feel like doing this for this group. I don't know. I just feel like you're going to have a really good time. I feel like for some of you, you're definitely traveling to Europe. Okay. Could be a lake in particular, maybe Lake Como. Ooh, lucky you. We have England here because that looks like Stonehenge right there, most definitely in that image. Someplace where there's a lot of forest, there's a lot of water and rivers and like something very beautiful. So we have this one right here. Spend time reclaiming your balance. There you will find peace. And one more. There it is. Wow. Whoop. Your life lessons will be repeated until they are learnt. Guidance is on the way. And I feel like for some of you, you finally got it. You understand, you know how to, you finally reached a point where you're feeling more optimistic because you've attuned yourself to the divine. You've put your trust in yourself and the divine. And it's like you're seeing things from a new perspective. It's all good. I feel like you guys, some of you have been through a really rough time. But now it's like you're reborn and you're just feeling it. You're like that butterfly coming out again. When life throws you lemons, you make fucking lemonade and you put that honey in there just to make it even sweeter. I get the sense a lot of you have done some heavy studying and heavy reading and writing and journaling, and it's really helped you along your process. So Anyhow, that is it. That's all I have for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for so you don't miss anything that I put out. Please do check out my Patreon. The link to that is in the drop down box below, where I do have several, okay, personal monthly reading tiers in which, you know, I do a reading for you every month. That is a personal reading. Plus we have all kinds of podcasts, videos, astrology stuff, you name it, it's over there. There's hundreds of posts, okay? So yeah, you just got to look. Anyway, thank you guys for being with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Do take good care of yourself, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.